Have you ever caught yourself endlessly scrolling late into the night, only to wonder where the hours went? Or maybe you've felt the sting of comparison, looking at someone else's perfect life on social media. If so, you're not alone. Social media addiction is a silent epidemic, affecting millions worldwide. But what if I told you that the answer to breaking free from this trap isn't new? What if ancient wisdom, specifically Stoicism, held the key to reclaiming your time, focus, and inner peace? In this video, brought to you by the Stoic Memoirs, we'll explore what the Stoics, ancient philosophers from over 2,000 years ago, would say about social media addiction, and more importantly, how their teachings can help us live more intentional and fulfilled lives in a hyper-connected world. So stick around, because the insights you're about to gain could change the way you use social media forever. 1. The problem of social media addiction. Before diving into Stoic wisdom, let's take a closer look at the problem. Social media platforms are meticulously designed to be addictive. They leverage sophisticated algorithms and psychological principles to capture your attention. With every notification, every like, and every new post, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical associated with pleasure and reward. This creates a loop where you crave more and more engagement, often at the cost of your mental health and personal productivity. Studies have shown that excessive social media use can lead to anxiety, depression, and feelings of inadequacy. Why? Because we're constantly comparing our behind-the-scenes lives to others' highlight reels. It's a never-ending cycle of seeking validation and falling into self-doubt. Even more concerning is how this addiction doesn't just waste our time. It hijacks our attention and emotional well-being. It fragments our focus, making it harder to engage in deep work or meaningful relationships. But here's the good news. The Stoics offer timeless strategies to help us regain control, find balance, and restore our inner tranquility. 2. What the Stoics would say. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius Seneca and Epictetus, were masters of self-discipline and focus. They believed that true happiness comes from within, not from external factors. Let's break down a few key Stoic principles and see how they apply to social media addiction. 1. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Social media is full of things you can't control. Other people's opinions, the content they post, and even the algorithms that decide what you see. But what you can control is how you engage with it. You have the power to decide when, how, and why you use social media. Recognizing this distinction can free you from unnecessary stress and help you approach social media more mindfully. 2. Practice self-control. The Stoics emphasized the importance of temperance or moderation. They would remind us that indulging in too much of anything, even something seemingly harmless like social media, leads to imbalance. Seneca warned, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Excessive social media use amplifies imaginary fears and anxieties. By practicing moderation, you can reclaim clarity and peace of mind, ensuring that your digital habits align with your true priorities. 3. Live according to your values. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." The Stoics believed in aligning actions with values. If your goal is to live a life of purpose and intention, ask yourself, does mindless scrolling align with that? Or is it taking you further away from your true priorities? By focusing on what truly matters, you can steer your actions toward a life of meaning and fulfillment. 3. Practical Stoic solutions for social media addiction. Now that we understand the Stoic perspective, how can we apply it in our daily lives? Here are 3 practical steps inspired by Stoicism to help you overcome social media addiction. 1. Set boundaries and use moderation. Just as the Stoics advocated temperance, you can set clear boundaries for your social media use. For example, limit your time. Use apps to track and cap your usage. Schedule intentional breaks. Try a no social media rule during meals, family time, or before bed. Curate your feed. Follow accounts that inspire or educate you, and unfollow those that trigger negativity or comparison. Remember, these boundaries aren't restrictions. They're tools to help you reclaim your time and focus. By setting clear limits, you can prevent social media from dictating your day. 2. Practice digital minimalism. Seneca's advice to simplify life applies perfectly here. Instead of being on every platform, choose 1 or 2 that genuinely add value to your life. Delete apps that don't align with your goals and focus on quality over quantity when it comes to online interactions. By embracing digital minimalism, you'll find more time and mental space for activities that bring real joy and fulfillment. 3. Reflect and be present. The Stoics believed in daily reflection to stay grounded. Each night, ask yourself, did I use social media intentionally today? Did I let it distract me from what truly matters? How can I improve tomorrow? Replace some of your scrolling time with activities that bring you real joy and presence. Reading, meditating, journaling, or spending time with loved ones. The more present you are in the real world, the less pull social media will have on you. To recap, social media addiction is a modern challenge, but ancient Stoic wisdom offers powerful solutions. By focusing on what you can control, practicing moderation, and aligning your actions with your values, you can break free from the constant pull of social media. Remember, social media is a tool, not a master. When used intentionally, it can enhance your life, but when used mindlessly, it can drain your time, energy, and happiness. As Marcus Aurelius would say, you have power over your mind. The choice is yours. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Stoic Memoirs for more insights on Stoicism and modern living. Share this with someone who might need it, and let's create a community of mindful, intentional individuals. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.